Hey guys, we're gonna do an activity today. It's a game called Heads or Tails. I have a coin here. We're gonna flip the coin and then we're gonna work out according to it. So you're gonna keep track of your score at home. Obviously, honesty is the best policy. So there's no way for me to know if you're telling me the truth or not, but it's just a good chance to get up, get moving, and be active, which is the most important thing we can do in this time is just to stay healthy, for mental health, get those endorphins going. So we're gonna work out together today. It's gonna be pretty short, but it's just like a fun way to get moving. So when I flip the coin, I'm gonna call it, and you guys are gonna call it at home. So wherever you're at, you're gonna stand up in your bedroom, in your living room, in your basement, wherever. You're gonna stand up. I'm gonna flip the coin. You're gonna call it at home. If you are right, you're gonna get 1 point. Okay, and you're going to hold a plank. Well, those of us who guessed wrong are going to do the activity, the exercise. So there's a total of 10 points because we're going to do 10 rounds, or the worst you could do is 0 points, but just for fun. So no pressure. You don't get graded on your score. It's just a fun way to be moving. So when I flip the coin, you say at home heads or tails. I'll let you know what it lands on. And then if you're right, you hold that plank. If you're wrong, you're going to follow me through the exercises on each round. Obviously, I just want to let you know that if you have an injury or you have something where you're unable to do one of the activities, definitely do a modification. You do not have to follow along to each one of these exercises. These are a guideline. So if you'd rather just do squats, if you'd rather do sit-ups, if you have a shoulder injury and you can't do push-ups, you find something that works for you, but just be moving. Okay, so the whole point is just for fun. I'm going to lead you. We're going to do it together. And then at the end, we'll see what your final score is. So here we go. We're going to start with this coin. I got a heads, got a tails. There's no trick coins here. Round one, we have, it's heads. So if you called heads, you are right, and you're going to hold the plank. Well, those of us who guessed wrong are going to do 10 jumping jacks. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right. So round two, called it home. And it's heads. So if you called heads again, you get another point for a total of 2. If you called tails, we're going to do some squats. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. All right. Remember to keep a good form. Keep that butt down. Don't let the knees go past the toes, okay? All right, round 3 is heads again. And it's verified by my son who's watching along. That is the third heads. So if you guessed heads again, you get another point for a total of 3 points. You're going to hold that plank while we do 5 push-ups. Good push-ups, all right? Just 5. Here we go. 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice job. Good form when we do those push-ups, right? We don't want any mountains. We want to bring it all the way down. 5 push-ups. We can do that, right? Okay. Round 4. Where'd it go? Oh no, it rolled under our couch. And?
Tails.
Tails. We got a tails, okay? So if you guess tails, for this round, this is our 4th round. If you've been right every time, you have 4 points. If you were wrong, any of those, you don't get the point. I'm trusting you guys that you can keep track each round what your score is. So if you guessed wrong, you got 5 sit-ups. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right, now to our 5th round. We're gonna flip it again. Make sure you call it at home. And tails, we got tails. So if you guessed tails, you're gonna hold the plank. While those of us who guessed wrong are gonna do 5 burpees, okay? Don't you dare get in my way. All right, bring it up and down. And 3, 4, and last one. Good. Whew. Oh man, This is good, guys. It's a good workout. Yes, I'm in the middle. Everyone wants to come down and see what mom's up to today. All right, so we're gonna start over. Round 1 now becomes round 6. Whew, I gotta catch my breath from those burpees. I better not be the only one doing them. All right, so again, we're gonna continue on with our heads or tails game. And we're gonna start back at jumping jacks. And I'm gonna kick my kids out if they're naughty. And here we go. Call it at home. We have tails. So if you said tails, hold that plank. If you said heads, we got 10 jumping jacks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Guys, we're halfway there. Feels good, right? We're moving. We're getting some energy out. This is awesome. All right, so round 2 or round 7. Okay, heads. Okay, if you said heads, if you've been right every time, you got 7 points so far. Okay, but I don't think everyone's been right every time. So some of you better be working out with me. Okay, so now if you said heads, you're holding the plank. If you said tails, we got 5 squats. Bringing it down like you're sitting in a chair. Okay, don't let the knees go past the toes. Bring that butt down and good. All right, 5 squats. Almost done, almost done. Here we go. Calling it, it is heads again. Heads again, guys. If you said heads, you're holding a plank. If you said tails, we got some good push-ups coming in here. 5 good push-ups, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Last couple rounds, okay? Stay with me here, people. Stay with me. Grab some water if you need it. Take a breather if you need it, but don't give up on me. We're almost done. This is gonna be short, okay? We'll be done in 10-minute workout. Nice to feel like your heart rate's getting up. Nice to feel like you are breathing a little heavier, like you did something today. We can't sit around all day, okay? So it's Friday, it's the afternoon. We're gonna finish up strong here, okay? All right, here we go. Call it in the air. And we have heads again. All right, so this is our 9th round. If you've been right every time, you got 9 points. Otherwise, you have some variation of that with your wrong guesses. So if you said heads, you're doing the plank. If you said tails, we're doing 5 sit-ups. 1, 2, bring it up. 3, use that core. 4, and 5. All right, for our last and final round, we're gonna flip the coin. I'm gonna have my verification here. I've had a lot of heads. I don't know what's up with that, but I promise I'm telling the truth. So for our last round, we're gonna do heads or tails. Call it at home, and it is
Tails.
tails. If you said tails, you got a plank, okay? When you're holding that plank, you're nice and flat, okay? You're pulling that belly button into your spine. You're keeping a nice tabletop position. You're gonna hold that plank while we do these 5 burpees. Those of you said heads, you and me are doing burpees, okay? So we're gonna do 5 burpees and we're home free. Here we go. 1. If you wanna add the push-up, go for it. 2. If you wanna just plank it out, that's fine too. Just be moving. 4 and 5. All right, good job, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Hope it was fun and different. Just a way to get moving, get up, be a little bit active today. Feel like you did something. Feel that heart rate going up and you're a little bit out of breath. But it was a fun way just to engage in a different kind of activity, different kind of exercise. I hope you guys liked it, and I hope you have a good weekend. All right? See you later, guys. Have a nice day.